What if I told you that this build gets a 99 perimeter, 94 steal, a 93 ball, and all of this is possible without any cap breakers? Not even one. Yes, you heard that right, no cap breakers at all. Now, if you have any cap breakers, you could turn this into one of the best lockdown builds ever in 2K25, and that's my word. This right here is the 6'5", 250 pounds, fat fuck, super lockdown demon. If we look at it with no cap breakers, it is still a very, very well-rounded lockdown. Look at these stats, y'all. Alright, so how I do my build videos, I pretty much just have the build already set up, and I explain why I do what I do with every stat. And as you can see, he is a small forward, 6'5". I know a lot of people like to do lockdowns 6'4", 6'6", 6'7", but the sweet spot that I notice for lockdowns are 6'5", bro, because you're still super fast and you're still tall. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got the girth, the size, pause. But yeah, the 6'5", you're going to be super fast. Remember, this is with no cap breakers, by the way. This build is crazy. 250 pounds. You're going to be a super strong, thick lockdown, bro. So like I said, it's a very good lockdown. Look at the stats. We're gonna start off with the drive and dunk. Now the layup is a little low, but you have to drive and dunk and you're gonna make wide open layups, and it's a lockdown, so they don't have finishing like that, right? You get a 73 dunk. That's for the posterizer bronze. And what I like about this build is when I have the open lane and I want to dunk for sure, because you know sometimes 2K makes you do a layup, I do the dunk meter. And with the 73 drive and dunk, it's very possible. Like, it's easy to time, especially when you're wide open, so that's good. That's why I got the posterizer bronze. You know, just for them cuts and stuff like that, 40 stand dunk to get a specific standing dunk animation, you know what I'm saying? 89 3 ball. You get gold set shot specialist and silver limitless range. So you're gonna be able to spark the ball at a high rate, bro. And you're gonna be able to spot up like a real lockdown with an 89. I haven't seen a lockdown with an 89 3 ball yet, right? So that's really good. 79 midi, you can fade, you can shoot middies, all that, right? 65 pass accuracy, it's a lockdown. You don't need none of this right here. You know what I'm saying? Interior 70, perimeter 96. You get all these Hall of Fame badges, and then what I would do with my Max +1 badge, I'll put on ball menace up the legend, right? You know, so this is a real lockdown, right? So then you get a 94 steal, gold glove, Hall of Fame interceptor, 68 block for the chase down bronze, high fly denier, whatever, right? You get an 85 speed, 85 agility is more than enough, 85 strength for that golden movable enforcer to stopping people to pick up the ball and stuff like that. 65 vertical to get a posterizer bronze, right? And what I would do with takeover, bro, I'm gonna show you the most broken takeovers. As you can see in the beginning of the video, like I showed clips of this takeover, I was just boxing people up when I got the takeover. I literally made them pick up the ball. If you look at the bottom, it says stonewalls, ball handlers into more forced stops, pickups, and fumbles when bodying them up. Literally, if you got this takeover, you literally bodying them up and they pick up the ball every single time. So that's a great, great, great takeover to have. And you could go with anything else, you know, because they all got the same ability. You know what I'm saying? You could go with Pest if you want. There's a couple of these. Just make sure you get the Vice takeover ability, right? Now, like I said, this is no cap breakers. It's super dope, right? If you do have cap breakers, put them all to perimeter and steal and speed. For instance, let's say your starter 3, I think you get the cap breakers, right? +5 the speed. Now you got a 90 speed. And then the rest of the cap breakers, I'll put them to perimeter defense till, you know, until it's 99. And I'm telling you, this build is literally one of the best lockdown builds that I've seen without cap breakers yet. But if we hit continue, the shades we get is Table Cephalosha, Alex Caruso, Herbert Jones, and the name you get is 3&D wing. Literally, it's in the name. You're gonna be able to play defense, guard the wing, shoot off the wing, play very good defense, stuff like that. Very good build. Let me know down below in the comments what you think of this build and if I should make more build videos. But other than that, man, I'll catch you guys on the next one, and be easy, y'all. God bless.